One evening, an engine driver told his fireman, "We'll be out early tomorrow. We've got to take the Flying Kipper." "Don't tell the other engineers, but I think that if we pull the Kipper nicely, the controller will let us take the Express." "Oh yes, that does sound very nice indeed," said the fireman. All kinds of ships use the harbor at the big station by the sea. There are passenger ships, cargo ships, and fishing boats also come here. They unload their fish on the quay. Some of them goes to shops in the town, and the rest on a special train to other places far away. This is the train the railwaymen call the Flying Kipper. The engine driver and his fireman were ready at 5 o'clock. The air was cold and wet. Men hustled and shouted, loading up crates of fish. The last door banged, and the guard showed his green lamp. And the Flying Kipper was ready to go. Come on, we can do it, said the engineer to his fireman. The engine in the cars groaned, and slowly but surely, the train started. Trickety-trunk, went the wheels on the tracks. Clouds of smoke and steam poured from his funnel into the cold air, and the fire's light shone brightly. "Hurry, hurry, hurry," said the engineer. They were going well and making good time. The signal shone green as they passed. But then a yellow signal appeared. The engineer prepared to stop. But the home signal was down. "All clear, away we go," he said. They didn't know that the switches from the main line to a siding were frozen, and that the home signal should have been set at danger. A branch had fallen on top of it and forced it down. A freight train was waiting in a siding to let the Flying Kipper pass, and the driver and fireman were drinking cocoa in the caboose. "The Kipper's due," said the conductor. "Who cares?" said the fireman. "This is good cocoa." The driver got up. "Come on, fireman, back to our engine." They got out just in time. The driver and fireman jumped clear before the crash, but lay beaten and bruised. The controller came to see the damage. "The signal was down, sir," said the engineer. "Cheer up, engineer. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I will send your engine to Crew Works, a fine place for hurt engines. It will be fixed there and come back good as ever. Won't that be nice?" "Yes, sir, it will. Now you go rest and tend to your injuries. You will feel loads better after that." The engineer and fireman got better quickly, and eventually their engine was repaired. They were glad to have it back, and a crowd of people waited to see the engine repaired to its former glory. It looked so splendid and strong that they gave it 3 cheers. "Thank you very much," said the engineer. "I'm sorry to say that a lot of little children are often late for school because they wait to see the engineer and his engine go by. They often see the engineer pulling the Kipper, but never again has it had an accident like it did that fateful night.